Hi everyone, Janie here. Thanks for stopping by today. I truly appreciate you all so much. Today I have a project that I really hope you like, and if you do, it would mean so much to me if you would give this a thumbs up and share it. And also, I hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already, and if you do, I hope you click on that little bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you all so much, and now let's get started. Hi everyone, Janie here, and today I'm going to be making a couple shaker cards, and actually I won't be making them on camera, but if you're new to making shaker cards, I'm going to have links to my tutorials below in the description box as well as on the screen as this video is ending. But I did want to show you the really cool things I'm using to make these cards, and then I'm going to show you the finished cards in hopes of giving you a little inspiration because I know we all need that sometimes. Okay, so before I get started, I want to tell you right up front, there will be links below in the description box to everything that I have links for, okay? So let's start off with, this is something I colored and cut out years ago. I don't know how many years ago, but it's been a few years. And this is a Gorjuss Girl, and I absolutely love Santoro Gorjuss Girls. I am actually a collector. And it came from this stamp set right here, and it is called the Collector. And I'm going to be using these little shaker bits, and I should have actually taken this out of the package first so I could show you better. Let me slide it out really quick. It comes in this really nice case so you can open them up individually, and I'm not going to open them, they're going to spill, I just know it. But this particular set is butterflies, little itsy bitsy tiny butterflies in all different colors. And this is from In Love Arts, and oh my gosh, they have so many different sets that you can get, including some with animals or fruits or different things, not just butterflies. So these are really awesome, and I love that they come in these little cases where each compartment opens up separately. And I'm going to be using these sequins right here. This is from a set I got, probably 10 years ago. I think it's from Doodlebugs. So I won't have a link for this, but they're just little yellow sequins. And then there are these little pieces in here that I think are supposed to be used for shakers, but I am going to be using some of them in the shaker today. And these are all birthday things. They say happy birthday, and they have little cakes and all kinds of things. And this is part of my prize winnings that I recently got from Darby Creek Diaries. And this is also from my prize winnings. It says Celebrate. It's a die. And let's see. Okay, now I'm going to set this stuff aside for a minute so that I can get to the papers that I'm using without knocking everything all over the place. Okay, all of these papers and acetate sheets and things that I'm going to show you, they are all from Paper Temptress. All of them. Some of them were gifted to me for my birthday. Some of them I've had for a few years, but they all are. So some of it is as basic as this pink cardstock and white cardstock. And this white is like really thick. I'm not sure how many pounds it is, but I know it's at least 110 pounds. It's really thick. And this is a glossy cardstock, and this is yellow school bus. And so that's pretty awesome. And let me set that aside because I'm going to be using this. This is clear acetate with butterflies screen printed on it. And see, it's screen prints. And this is just really awesome. I mean, so many possibilities. I'm only going to be using a small section of it. And here is another screen print acetate sheet. This one is a brick wall. The color is pink. Does not show up well on here, but it is a bright pink. And I really love this. So again, this is perfect for shakers. And then I'm going to be using this. Now, I needed a piece of bright pink or hot pink paper to use with this. And this is actually the back side of another screen print sheet. Okay, and this one's not on acetate, but this is really pretty and would have been really great for a scrapbook page. But I really need this side of it. So I'm using it. And like I said, all of these have all come from Paper Temptress. And this is just perfect for shakers. So that's something else that I'll be using. But I'm not done. Let me set this aside. And I'm also going to be using some dies. Now these are all stitch dies. They probably didn't need to be, but they were just the shapes that I needed. So I'm going to have a heart, a rectangle, an oval. Actually, there's two ovals, and I don't know where I just sat the other one. And then this embossing folder that is from Cuttlebug, Provo Craft. So really, really old, and I don't really think that you can see the design really good at all. Oh, there you go. It's really pretty. It's got little flowers and stems just floating all over it. And I think that's everything that I'm using. So now let me show you what I've done. So even though I'm not going to be doing a tutorial, I just wanted to quickly show you how I created the opening that you're going to be seeing on this first shaker card. I'm kind of going with a monochromatic look with these shaker cards today. And obviously this one is yellow. And so I've got the yellow background layer using that school bus yellow glossy cardstock. And then this top layer I embossed with an embossing folder. I thought it needed some texture, and I really like that look. And I really love this screen print acetate. I love those butterflies on there. I thought that was just perfect, you know, for this little oval. And I die cut a butterfly for right up here, and also used the glossy cardstock for that. I thought it looked like, you know, the butterflies are flying around and flying right out. And put a little gem right there in the middle. And of course we have the shaker elements inside. And then down here I die cut For You, also out of this glossy cardstock. And I didn't show you this in the beginning because I didn't know I was going to be using it, but the For You came from this set, which also was part of my prize package winnings from Darby Creek Diaries. So I just love that I'm using so many of those things already. And I just wanted to show you really quick also how nicely, let me move that out of the way, how nicely it die cuts this glossy cardstock. It die cuts beautifully. Ooh, look, you could see the gloss on it if I turn it just right. So I really love this, and I really love how this turned out. So that is shaker card number 1. And I don't know if I told you the name of this screen print acetate, but this one is called Wings. Obviously, butterfly wings, right? And here is my Gorjuss Girl card, and I absolutely love it. I just, like I said before, I love Gorjuss Girls. And I'm looking at my computer screen right now, and this paper looks like it is orange or coral, and it is not. It is a beautiful, dark, bright pink, just very vivid, very beautiful, and I wish that you can see what it looked like on screen. I don't know why my camera can't get it the right color, but I used pop dots or, you know, foam squares underneath here to pop her up a little bit, and added some flowers down here that have been in my stash for years and years and years and years. And I put Celebrate up there, and that was actually cut out of a piece of glitter paper from Close to My Heart that just happened to be the color pink that I needed. And then of course we've got the brick wall right there, and it needs some graffiti, so that's where those shaker pieces come in handy, because some of them say happy birthday, and so they're creating the graffiti on the wall. Well, kind of. And by the way, let me jump over here really quick. I don't know if I told you the name of this, but it is Brick Wall. And also, when I showed you everything that I was using, I also ended up using these flat sequins from Pretty Pink Posh, and the color of this is Pink Peonies. And these were gifted to me by a really sweet friend of mine, like a long time ago, and I'm finally using them. But I just love the way this turned out. Oh, and I also used one of those shaker pieces that said happy birthday and put that right here on the front as well. Kind of as if it had fallen out of there and landed right there. So there we go, and it's got its little shaker pieces in there. And that is my second card. Well, I hope that you like my shaker cards, and I hope they've given you some ideas of your own. And don't forget that there are links below in the description box to all of the products I used that I can find links for. And also there will be links down there to my shaker card tutorials if you need to know how to make a shaker card. And I'll also put those links on the end of the screen here. So thank you all for stopping by, and happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.
If you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope you consider that too. And if you do, be sure to click the little bell next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos or giveaways. And I hope you stop by Crafters Castle on Facebook and also Crafters Castle Challenge blog to enter your creations.